Okay, so this is a quick unboxing video as well about the Rockler three-piece silicone glue kit. So I'm going to say that I'm a big fan of a lot of their designs for glue-ups and stuff. So this, I probably won't be using this. This is for larger spreading projects where you're doing big areas that need a lot of glue. So I'm going to set that one aside over here. This is the boat. We'll definitely be using this. What's cool is it has this little lip here, and you can get like a tiny roller, or it's kind of like a paint tray where you can kind of clean off extra paint with those ribs. But with this, which is the slickest part of the set, you have this. You have a paddle, so you have an applicator that can kind of poke in glue. But if this fills up with glue over here, these silicone threads, you just let it dry out, and then the glue just pulls right off in a clump. And so we'll be reaching in here for glue and dipping and kind of shoving glue into spots for a glue up that I'm doing. But the neat thing is it has that little lip right there, so it's like an ashtray. You can just park your brush, and it doesn't drip on your work surface, and doesn't kind of manages it so it's not tipping over and getting onto your bench or your work area. Okay, so I'm just going to smear some glue on the wedge. So I think all my glue ran chased down into my joint here. So I'll just pick out some wedges I think that'll work. Don't put too much Tide out in the sun because it's chunky in a hurry, although I kind of feel like that will turn into a more of a gap filling adhesive to fill the spaces. Let's say that's a winner. Worthy of a chicken dinner. I'm going to scrape out what's left in the blue Rockler tray here. I'll smear it on my wedge. And then with the world's most adorable hammer, I'm going to drive it so it closes up a gap over here. I'm going to say it's close enough. So that would be that. Okay, so I pulled it off already, but this is what it looked like. And so I just grabbed the edge, which was a big, thick ring, not unlike you see in the tray here. So this is the cool thing about these silicone glue applicators from Rockler. There it is. They just shed the glue because they don't absorb water. And so same thing with this. This is going to be more flexible than the glue. And so I can just use my thumb and I can just peel the glue off. Ugh, it's proving more difficult than expected. So as you can see, it just comes off. It just sheds it off one big skin. Same thing with this. And then it's also more flexible to where you can kind of take advantage of the stretchiness of the silicone. And look at that. Basically all taken care of. So that's the 3-pack from Rockler. I'm not sure where the applicator went, but I used these to glue some joints together. Mostly a bunch of these joints, and it worked pretty well. I could have used a little bit narrower applicator in this area, but it was actually pretty slick. So I'm happy with the with the performance of these guys as usual. So yeah, if you're starting out on getting gluing stuff, this is a super easy way to have an effective glue applicator on one end and then kind of a spreader on the other to shove into tight areas or to spread stuff in joints. And then it's super easy cleanup, as you can see.